welcome to the stream, guys. We're gonna be playing some Project Zomboid. We're gonna be starting a new challenge run in Build 42. We're gonna be doing a times 16 0 to hero insanely rare loot BS challenge, and I haven't actually done that solo yet for Build 42. So I'm excited to hop into this. We're gonna look at the settings and we're gonna figure out what type of sandbox playthrough we're gonna be doing. I can't help it. I love these challenges. I always return to it. It is my comfy cozy. Okay, so let's start our new playthrough here. Let's figure out what settings we want for our solo playthrough, okay? Chat, where do we want to spawn? Let's go to West Point and then we'll figure out where we're gonna go. I'll run somewhere. I'll run somewhere. Okay, here we go. This already looks like there's no loot anywhere here. Sheet metal scrap. Vehicle key? No way. Where's their car? There's no way, right? It looks like it's in perfect condition. Oh my god. I can't get out of town. There's no way I get out of what? What? No way. This is insane. No, I can't get out of town. It's like, it's so filled with zombies everywhere, right? Bro, it's not even loading for me right now. Oh my god. Wait, thread the needle. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. How do I leave? I don't think I can leave, chat. I think there's just too many zombies. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Go, go. Go, Ultra, go! Oh my god, if I can leave with this? That's huge. Oh my god. This is the most insane times 16. Oh, this is where I got stuck. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I can try. We can try. We can try. We can try. I'm just gonna I gotta do it! It's like driving into the ocean. It sure is. Bro, there's no way. If I turn right here, there's less zombies. If I turn right here. Are there less zombies? Not really, actually. Okay, hold on. We gotta go this way. This, if I can get out, this will go down in the history of runs. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I'm actually losing my mind right now.
Honk the horn, it'll be fun.
No! Come on. Keep going, 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 keep going.
West Point New Ultra was coming back and chipped in for Anuba to get her to leave for once.
Bro, I left out the wrong side of West Point, hey? The game is having such a hard... Why so many? Because I set the settings to that. What do you mean? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Trying to not hit the zombies like too hard right now. Bro, am I just like driving to the same area over and over again? Like, how big is West Point? I feel like it's been like 10 years of me doing that. Is the engine still green? It actually is. Oh no. Dude, my windows are gonna break. Trying not to drive. I'm trying. Oh my god. Oh my. No. 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 Please. Please. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. Please, game, please. Please. Okay, one window is gone. I'm in pain. No, I think they've got me. I'm scratched. I'm scratched. I'm scratched. Keep going! No, we're not out of the woods yet. Literally, we're still in the woods, but hold on, chat. Bandaging myself. I do have a scratch. I'm drunk. I know. Okay, this has been the most insane start to any times 16 playthrough I have ever done. I have gotten close.
Are you sure Toy didn't put in times 160 instead of 16?
No, 16. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Can you please update your title to be accurate? What's inaccurate about it? The fact that we found a vehicle key with insanely rare loot. So the loot chance for that key was 0.05. Okay? And then the car was outside, and the car was in perfect condition. And it had gas. 0 to hero. 0-ish. Wow. Wow. And it comes with a gas can? I'm sorry. I am so sketched out by this. I'm so sketched out by what just happened. I need to double check the settings. Loot. It's set to insane. I'm gonna use this as a weapon. She's heading straight for the not 3 mansions. No, I'm not actually going there. I'm not going there. It's so it's great, Drongo, but it's I don't know. I don't think we can fend off West Point. Okay, I've got a screwdriver. It should last us a little bit. Okay, so the biggest thing that we want to focus on right now, chat, is we want to get a belt. We want to get clothing protection. We want to get our maintenance skill to 1 so we can start making weapons. Have the reserve streamer luck. Have the anything statistically improbable to happen happens. I've had to do the math on probabilities live to see how insanely bad your luck is. Ben, what has been the worst luck thing that you've had happen to you? Brother, if I get sick, I'm gonna be so mad. Like genuinely, Drongo, I'm gonna be so sad if I escaped all that, did all of that, and I get the infection from a scratch. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know, if it happens, it happens, it's fine. I'll be sad about it though. How's the volume, by the way, guys? Is it okay? Watch. These jeans are better. So we'll wear those instead. Let's get a top on, because we don't have one. Jeans. I'm gonna quickly research this craft. 1 in 3 million chance for a series of events in RimWorld. Brother. Drongo says I'd rather base there in multiplayer, run, but solo it feels too big for solo too, in my opinion. I agree. Okay, we're researching the jeans. Yeah, Sith, I remember, I did find that location when we were exploring the map a little bit on the first day that this update came out. We could take a look at it. I don't know how I feel about looking at that cabin, though. So there's a cabin that they added to the game. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh, there's a belt. Okay, let's research it first. Because I can stay there, but once the helicopter event starts happening, the zombies are going to keep coming and you're going to get cornered in that area. So that's the only thing that makes me a little bit nervous about that in particular. Okay. We're looking good, chat. We are looking good. I actually haven't even checked the car inventory stuff. Eye makeup, rubber band, a flashlight with batteries in it. Wow, okay. Okay, we got 3 more zombies. And then I believe there is a house here that wasn't here before. So we're gonna check that out. The thing is, though, Drongo, if I do get sick, if I do get the infection, I feel like I get it off easy. But if I don't get sick, I feel like there's a lot of pressure for me to perform in this run, right? Okay, we need another weapon. If I can find some sticks on the ground. Oh, actually, you know what? If I can find some, right, water's gonna be an issue too, isn't it? I need to find flint, I need to find sticks, and then I need to start, making stakes with them so I can start leveling up my maintenance skill. Currently, right now, my maintenance skill is... Dude, they got my torso, too. Maintenance skill is 17 out of 75. I could have found a lot of full odds shiny pokes with that luck of your... Right? Okay, I'm gonna pick up this tree branch. I'm gonna leave it on the ground, though. I'm not actually gonna stay there. Pick up a few more of these. Man, dude, if I wasn't awake when I started my stream, I'm awake now. So, when I first started doing times 16 playthroughs, chat, there was one run where I did find... I did have a very similar start. Sorry, there's something in my eye. I had a very similar start, and I just couldn't drive my car out. It got swarmed, it got overloaded, and I think I drove it like a few feet and then I died. Special K, I'm never saying that on my... Drongo, do you know what happened last night? I'm never saying that ever again, Special K. Okay, here we go, here we go. I mean, Glorious, I've done lots of times 16 on like the unstable B42. Where I have died pretty instantly. Is that a stick? Can I turn that into a steak? Actually, no. Alright, our person is getting hungry. So we will have to hopefully maybe forage some food at some point. That's not food. Now, do I can carve them here. Cool. carve this, though, the broken branch. Okay, let's keep foraging. Always be foraging, chat. ABF. Can you find grubs? Not, like, yes and no. Yes and no. In build 41, you could kind of get away with eating bugs on the ground. In build 42, they removed how much calories bugs would give you. So it was actually a viable strat before. So I used to keep an emergency bug drawer for if I needed calories real quick in a pinch. Did you miss something, Special K? Oh, you don't know. Yeah, you missed something. Special K, I'm gonna say this once. We're not gonna delve on this too much tonight, okay? Because I want to focus on Project Zomboid. We're gonna put out all the stuff in our van here. The stone in there, that works. All I'm gonna say is I thought being bricked up only meant being constipated. And last night, I learned that there were other meanings to it, and I was horrified at what I have been saying for the past month. Especially when I was constipated for a week and I told everybody I was bricked up for 7 days straight. Now I realize that, like, you know, I thought I was like a funny person, but like, no, there was laughing that I didn't realize there was more of a joke going on than I realized. So, no, Social K, I did not know. I think the best part is, Dunk thought I knew too. Dunk thought I knew too. And Dunk was like, this entire time you didn't know? He's like, I thought you knew. I thought that's why you were saying it. This was a moment last night, yeah. Everybody thought I knew what I was saying. Except for me. I think there's a couple more zombies here. Okay. Ooh, there's a bone on the road there. I think if you... Hold on. I think this does more damage. Not really. Anyways, one of them had a letter opener in them. How long have I stayed alive? I've been alive for... in-game for 6 hours. I think this is food. Should be food. Alright, let's head over here. I'm sure there's gonna be some more zombies by this house as well. A rubber spider? So this is a rubber spider, but the category of item it belongs to is spider. It doesn't even say toy or decoration. It's... What? Sorry, what type of item is this? Is this a weapon? Is this a tool? Spider. Spider is spider. Okay, let's keep carving more steaks. And foraging. What do we think, guys? Do we think there's gonna be zombies up here? There is a house though, right? I think so. Yisu, you had me laughing so much earlier today. You really did. Is there an arachnophobia setting? That's actually a great question. I don't know. That broke. And that broke. Everything is breaking. There are a decent number of zombies here. I think we can, you know what? I think we can take this on. I think we can do this. Attach belt left. Oh my god, these break in 2 seconds. Gustav, it's because I'm playing on time 16. Okay, well, now we have... Do I get... I do get a maintenance EXP for using this bone. It's kind of fun though. It makes you, every time you clear a house, it makes you feel like you've accomplished something. But then you remember you're playing with insanely rare loot. And then you've done all that work for like one piece of duct tape. What is that on the ground? Wait, what? Is that a bunny? It's in my pocket now. I just deadass picked up a rabbit off the ground. No, it's fine. It's fine. I didn't squish it. I didn't squish it. I didn't squish it. It's here. It's safe. It's safe. It's fine. I'm just gonna put it in the back. Can I put it in the back of my car? I think I can, right? No. How do I... It will die. Chad, is there a way for me to keep this bunny? I think I have to kill it. Can I put it in the car seat? No. Kill it and eat it. I'm gonna do it. Plug your ears, chat. Maybe you have to put it in an animal pen for breeding purposes. I do, but I don't have an animal pen. Can you farm them? Yeah, you can. But I don't have a pen for it. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, that goes into the back. I need more weapons. Move tree branch. I'm gonna research craft. I'm also gonna research this. The flake. So we chose inventive, chat. We chose inventive, and inventive allows us to craft and make things before we officially can learn them. So whereas something might need carpentry level 2, I'm able to do it at carpentry level 1. I'm still shocked that we got away. Just the one? Okay, we're running out of water. There we go, that broke. It's fine. Do mushrooms give me water con- little bit. Hi, Chef. It's good to see you. We live! Chef, this is a different playthrough. Oh, I did the stupid laugh. Chad, we need to study and figure out, like, what makes me do that laugh. Okay, let's see here. Crafting. Carved steak. Are there items inside the bags of the car? There usually aren't, but I can look and see. I think it counts as a separate, like, container. It does. So well, I guess. No. Okay. So I think our focus right now, guys, is we are going to try our best to clear that house out so we can loot it, we can drink water out of it. While we are killing these zombies, we are leveling up our maintenance skill, we are leveling up our crafting skill, we are leveling up, shoot, what is it? What are we leveling up, actually? It's carving? It's carving. And carving takes, like, 10 years to actually level up. It's so annoying. Okay, we're thirsty. We're gonna eat this cabbage. A stick. Grape leaves. What's there? There's like a Greek dish. Sorry, Chad, I have something in my eye. Moon Queen coming in with a tier 1 sub for 18 months.
Ultra.
Hi, how you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. I can differentiate the poisonous mushroom because of the trait I picked. So I chose the herbalist. The herbalist allows you to see poisonous mushrooms and poisonous berries, which is like super helpful. I quite like that trait. Okay, just let me check one thing, chat. What am I doing? Is that working? I'm not convinced that this is working. It's okay. I'll figure that out later. Is it your finger? Okay, thank you, Yisu. Thank you. Yeah, there's lots of rabbits in this forest. Also, Yisu, I made the stupidest joke in your in your chat. I know you were fine with it, but the potato thing, I was like, this is so dumb. Just say it anyways, though. Okay, so I don't have a weapon to deal with these guys, and we are out of breath. Not ideal. So I'm going to muck off into the woods a little bit more. Hopefully maybe find some sticks, find some sort of weapon. We just have the one coming after us. We can push this guy over. I mean, is it really just the one? Ooh, the fancy metallic watch. Love that for us. Yeah, let's keep searching a little bit. Now, worst case Ontario, we can sleep in our car tonight. I don't want to sleep in the car, but we can do that. If we can get a hold of if we can find some like police officers or rangers, there's a chance that maybe we can loot a radio and we can figure out when the helicopter's gonna hit, which would be nice. I said something real stupid, Yisu, that's why. Or not Yisu, oh my god, Special K. Oh, I'm yelling at both of you now, it's a problem. Move tree branch. Move tree branch. Craft steaks. Yeah, we'll take another sharp flint. Carve more steaks. Take the radish. We don't really need stones. And, stones are pretty easy for us to visually see on the ground. Oh, foraging went up. Am I hearing a zombie? What am I hearing? I think it's just my character mouth breathing. Ben says, I always think it's funny how hard it is to find wood in the forest. Yeah, like I'm not constantly tripping over plants and branches and trees, right? At least they made it so you can actually pick some of the stuff off the ground, because I remember in build 41 you could visually see the wood. You could visually see it, but it was something that the game would not let you pick up. So it is a nice improvement. Does the hat affect your foraging? I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
Hey, listen.
Okay, there's more zombies up ahead. And I don't have any weapons. I'm gonna sit my butt down. I'm gonna hold shift. I'm gonna fast forward until we lose this moodle. We're gonna keep searching. Hi, Molly. Good to see you. You get it now? Yeah. Crap. Yep, that was the only weapon. Ooh. I can't use it. Can I do this? Oh, yeah, I totally can. It's not ideal. But I would really like that. What is it called? Hemp dogbane. Run away! It's just not worth fighting them right now. If we're out of breath, we're doing less damage. Hey, Jolly, how you doing? Hmm. Hi, JK Ray. Good to see you too. Why hold shift? Oh, yeah, I can show you that, Naren. Give me 1 second. He had no weapons. Okay. So if I sit down on the ground, let me make sure there's no zombies. And I don't hold shift. When I get up, look at how long it takes. If I sit on the ground and I hold shift and then I press W, A, S, or D, look at how much quicker that is. Hi, Shumway. It's going really well. It's kind of a stupid good run right now. Yeah, it makes a big difference. So especially if you're fast forwarding, if you're fast forwarding and you're kind of mucking around with that, if you could, by the time a zombie shows up and time goes back to like normal ×1 speed, if you're not holding shift, you will probably die. Number 3 Zomboid player in the world? Who's number 1 and 2? Do I even want to know? This garlic. You gotta keep me humble. At least give me number 2 then. But yeah, Jolly, I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. We're just trying to... Our first order of business, chat, is just increasing our... just increasing our maintenance to 1 so we can make weapons. And it helps when we find zombies that have, like, weapons stuck in them. Because then, you know, those clearly have more durability than a wooden stake, right? With how chat is, do you really want chat to call you number 2? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna backpedal. I think 3 is fine. don't see any sticks. It's interesting. I wonder if the environment spawns more of them on the ground when you're closer to trees. It might. Flip switch and raw are 1 and 2. I watched I've been trying to watch Flip Switch a little bit recently, and I don't really have a gauge on like how good of a player they are. I don't think they died while I was watching. I haven't watched them enough to like know. Like I know, I mean within our streamer circle, like Allison is awesome, Milk Toast is awesome. And when I say awesome, there's so many great streamers. I'm thinking specifically of the ones that usually do like really hardcore playthroughs and like don't end up dying for a while, just to be clear. I know Lauren has gotten pretty far in the rat race before. No, yeah, sorry, Milk Toast Claire. Milk Toast Claire. Flip is good unless he gets distracted by chat. I feel that in my soul. I definitely have had a few deaths happen because I was way too busy paying attention to chat. Ooh, let's not walk there. Holy. It's not really a story, Cyphus, but I guess one of our most iconic deaths that happened was because I was so busy monologuing about getting a membership to Costco that I died. I didn't see a zombie coming. I was so busy yapping about Costco. Honestly though, like how many people can say that they've died due to a Costco membership in-game? Okay? I wasn't even mad about it. I was like, you know what? I'll do it again. I'll yap about Costco memberships again. Yeah, Aqua, I've done that quite a few times too. Like, especially when I'm not, like, when I am streaming, it's distracting, but when I'm not streaming, and I'm, like, on a multiplayer server, and I'm really not paying attention, because I'm just watching TV shows, watching other streams, doing stuff on a multiplayer server. Like, a zombie will just sneak up on you and get you. Yeah, I think I saw Sequisha booted up Project Zomboid recently, right? I don't think it really captivated their attention though, because I haven't seen them stream it since. Nothing wrong with that, just to be clear. I was hoping that they would get back into Project Zomboid because it's fun watching them. Oh, there's a mailbox here. Is there a house here? There must be, right? I'm suspicious. Yeah, I was like, there have to be more zombies than what I was seeing. Oh, Gustav, did you clip that? It's crazy. You've never shopped at a Costco before. I would say if you live on your own, it's kind of hard to shop at Costco. Even it's just me and my husband here. And even with the two of us, we find ways to make Costco worthwhile. We find ways to find reasonable things to buy at Costco, but it's like I find like it's probably most beneficial if you've got like a family, like 3 or 4 or more. I don't know. Yeah, we get a lot of like the ooh, baby. Ooh, yeah, don't go there. We get a lot of non-perishable things from Costco in bulk, like paper towel, toilet paper. I don't know, well, what else do we get? Like crackers, pasta, tomato sauce. Like, that's all really good. It'll last you a long time. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't need an entire case of tomatoes, right? Those are gonna go bad in 2 seconds. So yeah, I don't think chat. I don't think you're necessarily missing out if you don't have a Costco membership, but we definitely did have a revelation. Our first time shopping at Costco after getting the membership, after dying in Project Zomboid. I was like, man, why didn't we get this earlier? You make money from your membership? How does that work? Oh my god. Ooh, he's got something in his back. It looks like a, if I had to guess, it looks like a paring knife. It is a paring knife. Look at that. Oh god, we're tired. It's kind of risky biscuits doing this. He's dead. Ooh, Louisville map. It's kind of fun. Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go. There's too many zombies here. It's too dark to even, see what's... It's gonna get dark real quick in game. That's the other problem with Costco. Some of the stuff is too easy to eat. Like what's a good example? What's a good example? Cool guy, welcome back. The fresh food is only really beneficial if you're catering. It's beneficial if you, I would say, if you have a large enough family, that, you know, especially if people actually... I'm so bad with eating fruit. Like, I need to be craving fruit, and then I can purchase fruit, and then I'll eat fruit. But if fruit is just sitting around, I swear to God, you buy fruit because you're like, oh, I guess maybe I'll eat this, right? And then the next day it's all rotten. And by the next day, I mean a week later, because I've ignored it all and I forgot it existed. Whoops. Okay, so it's time to sleep in game, and we have to pray that we can do that successfully. Wake up in the morning. Hi, Mar. It's good to see you too. Yusu says I'm shining a flashlight on my monitor, though. It is actually helping Yusu. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's figure out which window is least broken in this car. And then we'll probably find out by afternoon, chat, if I'm infected. I don't think we're safe from the infection yet. Bro. Okay, 11%, 25%. Okay. Okay. Let me put stuff in the back first before we do anything else. Too dark to read. Alright, we're sleeping. Best of luck, chat. Four in the morning, 5. That's a good time to wake up. We're in pain. We're probably in pain from... We're probably in pain from sleeping funny. Whoa. Can I? Apparently I can research, what am I researching from this, though? Can I research it, like, before the zombie gets to me? Oh my god, maybe? Learn to forge a small knife. Okay, sure. I'll take it. Pain from sleeping funny must be 30 or older. Yeah, imagine. You hate to see it, chat. Yeah, if I go to the health component, it says neck pain, so... Oh, for a second I panicked when it said tense and on edge. I'm like, oh wait, am I actually zombified? Okay, that broke. You can take my knife. That is holy guacamole. We need to do a little bit of a tactical retreat here. I want to still be able to reach my car. It's really important that I can still reach my car. But it looks like the zombies are kind of swarming that area, which is not great. Pick up the tree branch. You crave fruit, buy it, and then forget about it. Once in chat if you also do that, by the way. Once in chat if randomly you look and all your fruit has rotted. And you don't remember what happened. Attach belt left. Attach belt right. Did I just see a zombie? No, I didn't, did I? I did. Bro, getting maintenance 1 in this game is insane. If I could just forge a nightstick. Just a whole ass melee weapon, that'd be great. One minute the bananas green, the next they were yellowish brown. You know what, Sparkle? If you even got a yellowish brown banana and it didn't just go straight to black mush, you're doing something right. You're doing okay. Oh, you're still alive. Ooh, there we go. Got some sticks. Make some more steaks. I don't even... Dude, I feel like it's like Schrodinger's, maintenance skill. If I look, it's gonna be way too low. Okay, well that's not good. That's not good. I've had worse starts than this. I mean, we got away with a car. So I really shouldn't be complaining, but we're very weapon poor in game right now. Skills, maintenance, we're more than halfway. Actually, you know what? That's pretty good. We're more than halfway. Oh my god, there's more zombies down there. We're more than halfway there. Is that zombie here? No. Take that from me. These berries. Yusuf says my favorite part of eating bananas is waiting till they ripen until they're black, and then I snip the end off with scissors and no! No, you don't do that. No, you don't do that. Also, chat, let's have honesty hour here. Let's have honesty hour. How many people have ripe bananas in their freezer that they said that they would keep to make banana bread, but those bananas have been sitting in there for a long time? Aram got me. You're mean. I snow squirrel. Isu, you know what? If you don't waste bananas, more power to you. Come on, weapons. I feel like I should even be leveling up my foraging skill too. Ooh, there's zombies out here. Not good. Bro, why are there no... yeah, so I have to stay by a forest to get more branches, I guess. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Dang. I might have to leave this area. If I had the ability to... I mean... Let's just look real quick. I don't think this is going to amount to anything, but just for fun. Let's grab a log. Can I craft anything from a log? I think because I don't have a saw, I don't think I can. No, I can't. I can't craft anything with a log. So we're foraging right now, guys. We're looking for sticks because it is the only reliable way for me to make weapons. to gain maintenance skill. Oh, hold on. That's a tree branch. Chat, how are you guys doing, by the way? You guys doing okay? Oh, I'm eating acorns. Don't eat that. It's another tree branch. I don't even know where my car is right now. Can you not nap an axe or something? Gustav, have you played Project Zomboid before? And if you did, have you played in Build 42? I will answer your question. I'm just curious, like where you're at with the gameplay in this game. Oh my, I'm still a little tired. It is what it is, though. Okay, there's my car. You haven't played in some months? Nope, that's totally okay. So Gustav, I can't create any weapons until I reach Maintenance 1. But because I'm playing on a very, very hard difficulty with very, very low loot, I'm not getting any weapons from the zombies I kill nor the things I loot. So the only way for me to reliably on my own without finding weapons gain maintenance skill is either forge a weapon, which hasn't happened yet, or make stakes, wooden stakes, out of tree branches and use those. But it's tough because, as you know, the stakes break in like 2 hits. They break in 2 hits. So once I get maintenance 1, then we can start making like flint axes and stuff. Mm-hmm. Listen here. Perfect. Oh, we just gotta sit for a little bit. Get some of our energy back. It's a little slow right now, chat. This is kind of the first big hurdle that you experience when playing on when you're doing a playthrough at this difficulty level. Have I tried writing a strongly worded letter to all the zombies? Unfortunately, Yisu, the zombies are literate. I am not. Ooh, that one has a weapon in them. Depends on what you consider the highest difficulty to be Evan, because depending on who you talk to, everyone's gonna have a different answer. Someone might argue that unless I'm playing with 100% sprinters, this is not hard, right? I don't want to play with 100% sprinters because that would not give me joy. But some people love doing that type of challenge, and that's fine. It's whatever gives them joy, I don't care. Ooh, fillet knife. Bickle, coming in the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Bickle, thank you.
Turning
Thank you so
from
much.
6 to 7, Ultrasaur Goof, Ultrasaur 67.
Appreciate you. How you doing? Dude, playing with 1% sprinters really keeps you on your toes. It really does. You become comfortable enough because you haven't seen one in a while, and you almost forget. You almost forget that the map has sprinters. Yeah. When we first booted up Build 42 stable, I entered extinction mode just to see what it was like. And I think at the very beginning of our playthrough, I already got jump scared by some zombie running like guns ablazing straight into the house, and I was just like, I can't handle this. I need to leave right now. I can't be here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you literally, Ben, you said the same thing. But I know people, chat. So, for those of you who are watching my playthrough, and I just realized, Bickle, I saw your message. I don't know why I didn't catch on to that. That's insane. That's insane. You come into my Twitch channel and you 6-7 in here. Gotta sit and rest. We always want to make sure that we have full, was it stamina or whatever. Hi, Soulspire, how you doing? 7-8? Cause 7, 8, 9. Okay. I'll be here all night. No, really, I'll be here all night. I'm so glad I married someone who laughs at my jokes. It makes me feel like I'm actually funny. Please don't enable her. Wow, that broke in 2 seconds. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Am I crazy? I heard something weird. Did you hear that too? Or you can laugh at your own jokes. Pickle, I do that? I laugh at my own jokes, and then sometimes chat says nothing. Chat says nothing, and I'm like, oh god, was that actually not funny? But then I'm like, no, it's fine. Was it a scream? Oh no, was it actually a scream? Shit. Hold on. We might have to reassess what we're doing here. Oh, yes, that was a scream. Oh, we need to drive out of here. We can't be here. I need to back out, I think. Shoot. But this guy is running this way. So maybe it actually wasn't that bad. I don't know. I don't know. Time to skedatter. That was a crazy scream. The volume for I need to fix my, like, stream volume. Because the volume where it's, like, at an okay volume for you guys is, like, a little bit too quiet for me. So, for me, I'm just sitting... Bro, I got holes in my jeans. Holy shit. What does that mean? The screaming? It means someone is scared, John. Or getting murdered by zombies. Sorry. So the game generates... They're called meta events. They are events that happen in game. John, listen! I'm explaining... Oh my... No, we gotta go. We gotta go. So the game generates sound events. And you're never going to see these events. But they happen, and the game kind of pinpoints a spot where they originate from. Zombies in this game, they are attracted to sound. And so when a meta event happens, you don't say it. If you have your volume up loud enough, which I don't, you can actually usually hear directionally where it came from. And then if you look at the crowd of zombies, like here, if you look at the crowd of zombies, you'll actually see them traveling to a specific direction, towards, yeah, look at these guys, towards where the sound came from. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, there's different degrees of, see these, oh crap! There's different degrees of meta events. Some of them... What's a good way to explain this? Some of them just have more power, like they're louder in games, so they attract a larger radius of zombies to you. I think the loudest one, and chat, you can correct me, I think the louder ones are the ones where, like there's gunshots. Are the cars still made out of paper mache? John. If you saw the start of this run, you would know that the cars are not made out of paper mache. Brother. I spawned... Uh-oh, this is not good. Oh, this is not good. I can't do anything here. Crap. I basically ran over, like, I think I ran over 200 zombies on the way here. The loudest is the helicopter, but, oh, I guess that... Do we... Yeah, okay, yeah, you know, you're right. The helicopter is a meta event. In my brain, like, I categorize the helicopter as the helicopter. I don't think of it as a meta event. No, but you're right, you're right. Yeah, so John, it was an insane start. So times 16, right? So we have like thousands and thousands of zombies in West Point. I happened to be in a house where I looted a car key. I happened to be in a house where I looted a car key, and then the car happened to be just outside on the driveway. And I hopped in the car, and it happened to be in perfect condition, and it happened to have a full tank of gas. I've never had that happen before. What's not happening? I've never had that level of luck in game before. It's crazy. Streamer loot? You say streamer loot, but I have the cars set to they're usually found in low condition. And I have the fuel set to if you find a car and it does have fuel, it's usually low to no fuel. I actually And in the trunk of the car that I found that worked with a full tank of gas, in the trunk was an empty gas can. I actually had to back out of my game and double check my settings. I had to double check that I'm like, I set this up properly, right? I was like half convinced that I'm like, I don't think, did my settings stick? I don't know. Just missing the maintenance. Oh my god, can you imagine the maintenance skill book in the passenger seat? You know what? You know what, chat? If that did happen, at that point, I would be like, brother, ain't no way. Like the loot is broken at this point. It's not even streamer look at that point. That's just flat out broken. Oh, I didn't actually do it. Oopsies. Okay, carve 2 of these. Attach left, attach right. You found a mint van and key and was found near that van with foraging. You can usually kind of, Akira, are you playing on, sorry, I don't mean to take away from your luck. Because I think your luck is awesome. Are you playing on regular settings? Or are you playing with like, also in like insanely low loot too? Galvos, you should play it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, sometimes you can salvage. You know what? I take that back here because the last time I did a playthrough like this, every time I tried to forage near a car that was minty, there was never a key. Brutal. Oh my goodness, Raz. Hi, Raz. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Regular settings, no mods, vanilla. Nice, that's awesome. I think honestly, like, the best way to play this game is vanilla for the most part. Raiders, if you don't know who I am, hello. Oh my god, Raz, you've been subbed.
Oh goodness, here is.
You've been subbed for 3 years. Raz, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. How was your stream? Can we get a big shout out for Raz, please? Raiders, welcome on in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and tonight we're playing Project Zomboid on one of the hardest difficulties, and apparently I shoved horseshoes up my butt before stream because we've had insane luck in this playthrough. Time flies when you're locked in the basement? I don't think that's how that works, actually. Isn't it the opposite? Raz, you're playing. Oh, you're playing Halo. Nice. Were you playing on your own? Were you playing with a group? What type of what were you doing? Tell us all about it, guys. If you don't know Raz, Raz is a good friend of this channel, community member, moderator, and also streamer. They're actually like really delightful and fantastic. I enjoy watching their streams anytime I get the chance to watch them. They do a lot of like Enshrouded as well. They play a variety of games. They're quite delightful. Raz, I hope you're doing well. It is really good to see you. Attach belt left. Primary. Just wrapped it up. Solo heroic. Nice, dude. Nice. Isn't the, for Halo 1, the library is like the super long level, right? Tried Legendary. Yeah, I actually noticed, Raz, when I was streaming it the other day, that I couldn't really talk to chat or hold a conversation very well while playing on Legendary. It's like, yeah, it's like, sure, I can do this, but I'm like, I think I'd rather be mouth breathing and shrimping and like not trying to read a chat at the same time while doing this. Finish the campaign, did the bonus missions, on to something else. Oh, nice. How did you like the bonus missions? Haven't done them yet. Bro. Well, those broke in 2 seconds. No, I'm getting drowsy. Oh no, I'm not in a good spot for me to be drowsy. Okay. I need to find a quiet spot on the map or something, or sleeping pills. There's a lot to pay attention to and a lot of insta-kill shenanigans. There really are, yeah. Did you at least beat the first level on Legendary, or no? I think that's actually really funny. Bonus missions were fun. I would be careful if you get motion sickness, though. Oh, really? Were there, like, were there missions where it was, like, flying or something? I'm trying to understand. Yeah, but mods, can we get another big shout out for Raz Raz? That was super sweet of you to raid into us. Thank you so much for bringing your community members here. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. You're flying at the end? Oh, are you flying? What are you flying? A Banshee? I was like, what? Ha! What are those called in Halo again? A Seraph. Oh, a Seraph. Oh. Wait, isn't the Seraph the big spindly thing? Oh, I'm thinking of a Scarab, sorry. A Covenant Fighter.
Hey,
Oh, I know. Okay, cool. That's really bad. Raz, do you think you would ever get into Project Zomboid? Guys, click on that link. Go and check out our good friend Raz. They do a lot of simulation games too. They are definitely... I don't know, I just love the conversations and the vibes in their stream. It's always fun. It's always a good time. I'm always laughing. Raz is just someone that can go from making you laugh and having the best time, chill cozy vibes, to just having some really real and awesome conversations. I really do appreciate that about them. You tried recommending Zomboid to Raz? Okay, what was your... How did you try to sell it to him, though? I think what's really annoying is, even when I get maintenance 1, though, I still need to find more tree branches to, like, make the hammer and then make the axes. You've played Zomboid before, it didn't stick. You have about 20 hours. I wonder, Raz, you know what? It seems to be a common theme for a lot of people, including myself, where if you try it again, sometimes it just takes a second time of trying it. Like, it's one of those games where... And maybe it already did click for you. And maybe I'm sorely mistaken, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but... There's something about... There's a certain moment where the game just clicks, and you're like, oh, I get it. And it becomes this, like, spiraling addiction. You know what was really surprising to me? I did not realize that... Oh, look at all of them. They're all moving. They're all migrating. So there must have been another... I'm assuming it's another meta event. Yeah, sounds good, Special K. Enjoy your lurk. I mean, Chili, if you wanted to, you could always turn down the number of zombies in the game. Nothing wrong with that. I know, I mean, they even have like a, like a somewhat of like a peaceful mode or something in this game. Oh my god. Oh, okay, there goes all my weapons. Let's here. Eat this orange. That zombie's still coming after me. There is a tree branch here. There's one over here. Playing single player, yeah. Times Cyan, if you're familiar, this is times 16. We basically started off with like pretty much 0 skills. Zombies have random hearing, random eyesight. Helicopters are gonna happen sometimes, so not just a one-time event. Yay! Spire, let's go! That's amazing. Spire, how are you? How are you? You've played a lot of Zomboid though too, though, right? I'm pretty sure you have. Oh my god. Man. Come this way. I'm foraging. Under 200 hours? That's still pretty respectable. But yeah, no, there's a moment that clips. And the thing is, too, you might never like this game. You might go, oh, I get how to play it, but it's like, no, it's not for me. And I think that's fine, but I think it is interesting to hear from so many different people that they all kind of have that there's a common aha moment with this game. Cyan, I've never gotten to that point with this game. And yeah, Silithus says you can play entirely without... Oh my god, sorry, I got scared. I thought I saw a zombie, but it was me. I am the zombie. Remove the tree branch. You know, we could maybe clear out this house. Not tonight. Not tonight, I don't think. But I think it's doable. This is what I said about the other house, by the way. Oh yeah, we can clear out this house. Okay, Ultra. Raz, what are your plans for streaming this week? No, I'm just doing solo. I haven't done a solo my BS playthrough yet, so I wanted to do that. Oh my goodness, Seth coming with the raid. Survive or die. Seeing war in the manors. Now it's the dead that march. We're here to watch Ultrasaurus fight. No different than the old days. Zath, I love your raid messages. They're so sweet. Zath, how you doing? Welcome on in, raiders. If you guys don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. Raz, what the shit? lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games. And tonight we're playing Project Zomboid. It's a lot of fun. We love and adore this game. We're having a good time. We just started a brand new playthrough and it's been pretty goated. I know, Zach. I know, yeah, through the World of Warships community, right? Zach, how was your stream? Were you playing? It sounds like, if I had to guess what you were streaming, it almost sounds like you were maybe playing Manor Lords? You were! How was that? Tell us about your playthrough. Would love to hear from you. Chad, if you're not familiar with this game, it's like playing The Sims, but then the zombie apocalypse happened and everyone is sad and awful and trying to kill you. It is actually, this game is a lot of fun. I really do enjoy playing it. Oh my god. What was I gonna say though? But yeah, we're playing on a really difficult playthrough. We're having a good time. Kind of. Just trying my best to survive in the zombie apocalypse here. You really enjoy Zath? Zath is so sweet, and I had the pleasure of meeting Zath at TwitchCon last year. Zath, are you going to TwitchCon again this year? She hates it. Okay. Okay. Zath says they started a new game. Missed a family by 2 days. Missed a family by 2 days. Sint and I are getting that family back by going back in time. What does that mean, Zath? Like I've played Manor Lords before, but I don't remember that being. How does that tie into the game? Oh, you got your World of Worship dailies while streaming Manor Lords? That's actually really funny. You only found him a few days ago. Yeah, Zath is good people. Zath is really good people. Guys, if you like World of Warships or you like... Zath, what are all the games that you've been playing recently? It's not just Manor Lords that you've been playing. There's something else that you've been playing too. I'm trying to remember what it is. Zath is very friendly, very lovely, fantastic, is a good friend of this channel. If you guys are not already following them, please change that. They're just delightful. They also raise a lot of money for charity too. They're good people. We love and adore them. Kiku coming into tier 1 sub. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys are all doing well, and thank you so much for choosing to... Whoa! Spend time here, run! Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, I'm gonna walk away. I used to play... Right, that was the other game, Borderlands 4. I was like, you play a really awesome, like, cool variety of, like, different games. Like to the point where I go, wait, what? You play that too? Civ and whatever else. Nice! What are your plans for streaming this week? I'd love to hear from you. Okay, so there's a branch here. Then I think I can carve that into steak. But yeah, guys, we're doing a really hard difficulty in this game. Basically, there's like a super high population of zombies. And the loot in this game is very, very rare. So we're kind of living on the edge right now. We're currently working on getting, there's a bunch of skills in this game that you work towards. There's like a whole skill tree here. We're working to get Maintenance 1. Maintenance 1 allows us to make weapons, and we are very, very, very deprived and short of weapons right now, so that's kind of what we're working towards doing. But yeah, other than that, I feel like it's been a good playthrough. Let's see here, let's come down here. Totoro! That was so funny earlier. Wasn't it that emote too? We both literally did the emote at the exact same time, and I was like, brother, it actually looked like we had planned that in, I don't remember what, was it Spoofy's channel, right? At least I should be getting carving skill from doing this though, right? Please tell me I'm increasing my carving. Oh, I am. I totally am. You know what's interesting? Our carving and maintenance skill are almost like on par. So like, for the amount of weapons that I've been creating in order to get maintenance skill, we've been almost like equally gaining carving skill. Seth says, I'm silly. World of Warships Wednesday. Oh, I love that for you. Friday, then special World of Warships tournament on Saturday and Sunday. Zeth, can I ask you a question? And you have to be honest with me, okay? I know how World of Warships works. I know how it works. I've never actually played it myself. I've never played it myself, but are you good at it? Like I've watched people play, but I have no I ask because I have no concept. I have no concept of what's good or what's not good. So feel free to toot your own horn if you're good at it. I don't know. No, I'm genuinely asking because I don't know. It's not a meme question. It's a serious question. Okay, we're not in a good situation here. He is. Yes, I have a... Do you actually have a 69% win rate? No, you don't. Do you actually? I like how Forge says you are a good player. You know what? You know what, Zeth? I do trust you. I do trust you. Right? Because we're friends, right? I trust you. But I trust Chad a little bit more. Because Chad will take any opportunity to dunk on their streamer, right? They'll take any opportunity. So the fact that your community members that came with your raid are like, actually, he's really good. It's like, dang, you must be good if they're not even willing to joke about this. Chat will do. World of Warships isn't as play to win as others. Okay. Some busted boats. There are busted tech trees, free ships too. Okay, cool. How's Project Zomboid training me? Totoro, I've had a crazy playthrough. I've had a crazy playthrough tonight. Like, this is probably one of the wildest starts to a Time 16 playthrough we've ever had. It's Totoro, how much Project Zomboid have you played? Like, if I can explain to you in very brief layman's terms what happened, but if you aren't familiar with it, I can explain a little bit more in detail as to why this is so crazy. No, it's all good, Zath. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks again for raiding in here. Mods, can we get a big shout out for Zath? Zath, thank you so much for bringing your community in here. I hope you guys are all having a lovely day. Das, I'm not even repeating that. So our person is very tired, but I got all of my energy back. Guys, go and click on that link. Go check out Lord Zath. Zath, I hope you have a good evening. Thank you again for the raid. Might catch you later. Maybe. I don't know, dude. I've been suffering from insomnia, so I've been really tired. Oh, Kiku, thank you. Yeah, of course. Happy to have you in here. You seem fun. I hope I do. Sorry, I am Japanese and do not always understand everything. Kiku, your English... At the very least, I didn't even know that English wasn't your first language. I think you're doing a great job. I think you're doing just fine. Please don't ever apologize. And Kiku, if you ever need me to re-explain something or explain things in a different way, feel free to ask. I'm always friendly to try to... I'm always willing to try to... make sure that everybody here is on the same page and understands like what's going on in game here or whatever the heck we're talking about. And I'll try to talk a little bit. I don't know how good your English is. I'll try to talk a little bit slower because I I do have a bad... Oh no. We just go for it? We just go for it? Oh, how busy is this, do we think? Oh, how well can I dodge with a car? Did I make a mistake driving out here? Did I make a mistake driving out here? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, Kiku, please don't apologize. You're good. You lived in the US for 2 years, yet it did not help much. I mean, I didn't know that English wasn't your primary language, so I think it helped a lot. I think it definitely did help. Yeah, clear the house. Easy. Eurus, shut up! Totoro says, you seem fun for now. Okay. I can use big fancy words and you'll understand. Okay, I'm playing with the lowest preset loot settings, so loot is like, it could not be more rare unless I entered in some BS custom number. And the house that we spawned in, Totoro, happened to have a car key. It happened to have a car key for a vehicle that was parked just outside of the house. And the car was in perfect condition and it had a full tank of gas, and I ran my car through thousands of zombies and got out of West Point. And here we are. And then in the back, in the trunk, there was a gas tank too. It was crazy. While it's, we should probably sleep a little bit more. But while it is light outside, I do kind of want to, try to get some more weapons here, potentially. You watch English Twitch to keep your English skills as good as they are. That's good. That's awesome. Hi, Bitehammer. How you doing? It's good to see you. You wish you had this game. Chat, does Project Zomboid ever go on sale? Just leaving the car? What do you mean I'm just leaving the car? I don't think it's running. I think I turned it off, didn't I? Yeah, I turned it off. You know, Red, have I ever told you that you have Pavloved me? You have Pavloved me into thinking every time that sound alert goes off, you're in my chat. And as of recently, there's been a select group of people who have been using that, who haven't been you, and I have been bamboozled at least a solid 6 times expecting you in chat, and it wasn't you. Red, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Was it on sale? Yeah, hey, Skeleton, make sure you wishlist it then on Steam, if you use Steam, so that when it goes on sale, you can get a notification then. It also recently went up in price. I would argue that there is so much content and playability in this game, and they've added so much to this game. Oh, crap. They have added so much to this game with the latest update that, you know, I personally, I think it's okay. I think it's fine if they increase the price of this game. I really do. I think that's good that they did, if anything.
Hey, listen.
What? I probably paid, I think, $20 Canadian for this game whenever I purchased it. And, I've gotten over 1,000 hours of gameplay from it. So, yeah, I'm okay with that. Is it $24? 24 Canadian? USD? Oh, no, it's 24 USD because it's 30 Canadian, I think, now. You didn't get a driver's license until you're 24? And you haven't driven since Japan. Well, Japan is very, it's very transit oriented, right? A lot of people use public transit. You're a trendsetter? You are. Red, what have you been up to? It's good to see you. Harem says it's like Factorio. It slowly goes up, and as they add massive amounts of content and upgrades, yeah, totally. $25 USD? That's like $100 Canadian! Man. The funny thing is, when I say that, it's never the Canadians that correct me. Right? It's always the Americans and the Europeans with their euro that go, Ultra, that's not the exchange rate. That's like $30 Canadian. I'm like, you don't understand.
Listen.
It feels like 100 Canadian. Thank you. Yisu, I adore you. The Canadians are all like, man. Okay, we're gonna sleep and we're gonna hope that nothing kills us while we're sleeping. Is that Ultra, the smarter? Luke, shut up! Hi, Luke, how are you? Guys, we have a hype train going on right now. Thank you guys all so much. Hi, Mara. Just for our guests so they know I announced my arrival in chat. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Whoa. Alright, chat, I do want to say, that scratch that we got while driving out of West Point, we did not turn into a zombie from... Really? There was another meta event. Woo! Drive! Oh my god, did I get bit? I got scratched on the head? I gotta go. I can't be here. I can't be here. Yeah, about that scratch? Yeah, right. Bro, I need a car with, like, windows. Chat, what's the scratch percentage again? 7%? Oh, I didn't realize it was going to take that long to start up my vehicle. I need to plan for that. I need to plan for not having a window. There's so many zombies here. There's so many zombies here. Oh my god. Okay, I think I know where we need to go. I think I know where we need to go, where I'm going to be relatively safe. Keyword is relatively. Science! You sweet bean! Coming in here at the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hello, hello! Put away your picnic and hide the sugar. The Science Ant Colony is here with the raid. Hello, Science. How are you doing? How was your stream? I was just... Like, yes, you were in my stream earlier, but I was actually thinking about you before I started streaming. I was like, man, I've seen you go live a couple of times, but I've been awake at weird times. I've been really, really, I've I've been really suffering from insomnia the past little bit. So I just haven't been doing super well. And we gotta go back. So I know I'm usually awake, like, on my days off. I'm usually awake for when you're streaming, but I've been sleeping at weird times of the day. So anyways, sorry, this is a very long-winded way of me saying I miss you. I've missed you. Raiders, welcome on in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games, and tonight we're playing Project Zomboid. This game is like, if you can imagine The Sims, but then the zombie apocalypse happened at the same time. It is very difficult, it is very hard, but goodness gracious, we love this game. It is kind of just a difficult challenge of survival and trying to make a home in a post-apocalyptic world. It's a lot of fun. We're having a good time here. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. Science, how was your stream? Tell us all about it. You feel that? You used to be able to fall asleep insta, and I've had a lot of trouble for 6 months now. Dude, you and me both. Like, there have been some days where I've only gotten, like, what, I don't know, 4 hours of sleep or something, and it's super frustrating. It's super frustrating, because, like, I'm like, I need to sleep. I need to sleep so I can get 8 hours of sleep, and I can stream the next day and be responsible, right? But then my body's like, but what if you slept for 3 hours and then you woke up and couldn't go back to bed? How does that sound to you? No! Great alt show last night. Oh, were you there for that? Oh, no, I totally saw it. Science, do you have my alt account on your stream deck?
Ultra, are you taking the keys out of your car when you leave?
Yes.
If so, can you explain why you think the zombies are going to carjack you?
I'm really bad at turning the car off if the keys don't come out. This is a rough neighborhood. Science says it was great. We chatted about fungi. That can break down plastics. Oh, cool. There's a diaper company that made a special plastic and fungus combo, but it's a mess. I mean, yeah, diapers are messy. Oh, you mean the technology. Also chatted about cockroach evolution and some tide pool science. Ooh, tide pools. What did you, can you tell us? Sorry, all of that is super interesting, but I love the intertidal zone. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you talked about? I don't know. I just think it's like, it's just so cool. It's so cool. It's this like fascinating, like, area where the environment is constantly changing, and then you get like these layers, these levels of like different levels of biodiversity within a small area, because you have, if you live higher up in the intertidal zone, and the intertidal zone, for if chat doesn't know, for my community, because we weren't talking about it, the intertidal zone is an area where the water levels of the ocean are changing. So if you live higher up in the intertidal zone, you have more times of the day where you're not actually covered by water, and so you have a higher rate of desiccation. Desiccation is like the act of drying out. And so it's really cool to see like what different species you see at different levels of the intertidal zone. But chat, I didn't know this until we started getting like, or I don't know, we started getting heat domes, just Canada in general. Did you guys know that heat domes are actually really, really detrimental to the intertidal zone? Because they add an extra level of, they not only increase the, I think they actually do increase the temperature of the ocean, but I might be wrong. You guys can fact check me on that. But they increase, obviously, the air temperature. And so creatures that exist on the upper levels of the intertidal zone, where normally under regular summer temperatures, they would be fine. During a heat dome, it's so incredibly hot and so incredibly just a not a nice environment that creatures end up desiccating at a faster rate. And unfortunately, a lot of the creatures in the intertidal zone, when you're thinking of like barnacles and mussels and sea stars. They can't move very fast or very easily, especially when they're not submerged by water. And so if they're already at a very high height and there's a heat dome and it's like overheating the whole area, they can't just go, oh, I guess I'll go back in the water. So during heat domes, when they happen, you have this huge like death event that happens in these zones where just we lose so many creatures. Anyways, I also have a Bachelor of Science in biology, and I love yapping about things when they're topical and when they come up. I have like certain niche interests. I don't know if we've ever talked about the intertidal zone before, but I love it. It's so cool. We were focusing on the transition and tide pools.
Nerd.
No. Okay, Red. Actually, do we need to add that as a sound alert, do you think? You know, from The Simpsons? Nerd! How... Transitions from tide pool from low to high salt, and how crazy it is that animals can survive this. Wow, that's really cool. Do you know, what specific creatures have a high tolerance to differing ranges of salinity? You have 2 small children. Feces is half my life. Oh, good God. Mods, can we get another big shout out for Science? Guys, from my community, if you guys don't know Science, Science is a fantastic Twitch ambassador, first of their kind. They do a lot of science communication and education. If you just enjoyed my little tidbit about the intertidal zone, that is their entire stream. Their entire stream is basically just talking about science and talking about cool new things in DNA and reproduction and cell biology and cancer research, in biodiversity and ecology and dinosaurs and insects. They talk about it all. They actually have streams specifically on... Wait, isn't Monday... Isn't it Microscopy Monday today? Did you guys look at anything under the microscope? I was like, wait a minute. Wait, is it Monday? Wait, is it Tuesday? What day of the week is it? I think it's Monday. Or at least it's either Monday right now or it was Monday when I started. I don't even know what time it is right now. Ultra, listen. We derail for 5 hours. We love that. We love to see it when that happens. But yeah, guys, if you like science, if you like learning, and here's the cool thing. You don't need a degree to hang out in science's stream. You don't even need a high school diploma. If you have a want to learn and an interest in all things science, science makes science, what's the word I'm looking for? Accessible for everybody. And if you guys have questions, they're always happy to like draw diagrams, show videos, explain things in a way where everybody in their channel is able to understand and follow along. And so Science, thank you so much for what you do. You're amazing and fantastic, and I absolutely adore you for everything you do. Guys, can we get one more big shout out for our good friend? And Science, do you have any fun things going on this week? If you do, let us know. Man, we also reviewed the 7 million... I'm ignoring that because my chat is filled with gremlins, and if I focus too much and I explain what you're talking about, they get very excited. A select few of them get very excited. A larger subset of them get very upset and go, stop. Oh, 7 Mile. Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Are we thinking of 7 Mile? Oh, sorry. I thought you were bringing up Spanky Spanky in my chat. And if you don't know, chat, don't worry about it. We're not going to talk about it tonight. And if you do know, don't worry about it, chat. We're not going to talk about it tonight. Sorry. No, I don't know what that is. Science? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You got excited for a second. The 7 Mile spanking machine from SpongeBob. Oh my god, that was on SpongeBob. Wait, did people do this IRL? Hypno, did you see the beginning of my stream? Hypno. I might have ruined, I'm gonna knock on wood, I might have ruined my entire run already, but I just want you to know I had an insane start to this playthrough. For the week, usually daily shows, we're doing a lot of Grounded 2 on Thursday. Yeah, you're doing a collab with Turkus, right? I think I saw that in your announcement. In Boston. They'll do anything in Boston. They'll do anything there. Even Squidward showed up for the spank machine. There's a documentary on it. Do we really need a documentary on spanking? Tonight? Okay, so Hypno. I'm painting the scene for you, okay? Listen up. Buckle up. Sit down. You're gonna need it. Insanely rare loot. Vehicle condition set to low. Fuel in vehicles, if they have it, set to low. Times 16 population. Spawn in a house. Find car key. Leave house. Car is right there.
Wait, go back to the spanking documentary.
No! Quiet. Car outside. Key fits in car. Car is in perfect condition. Car cranks up right away. Car has a 90% filled tank of gas. I drive out of West Point in time 16.
Listen, I need to know what it's called so I can avoid such filth.
I don't actually know what it's called. Sato, do you know what the title of the video is? Wait, quiet, have you never seen Spanky Spanky? I'm not playing it on stream. It's not happening. Dunk is like, I am sick and tired of editing this video out of your VODs. What is even happening? Oh, Maro, do you not know? Science, we're talking about the dance video. You know that. You looked at... Did I send it to you? Someone sent it to you. Or we watched it on stream. I can't remember what happened anymore. I can't be held responsible for what we do here on this channel. Yeah, that's Spanky Spanky. Well, that's what... that's what the mother says before... Anyways. She literally says Spanky Spanky. Okay, we need eyes on the prize, chat. Eyes on the prize. We gotta focus. Okay, so we got maintenance 1. We got maintenance 1. That's what we wanted. It's a good thing. Water is now a slight issue. Even though it's raining, I can just open my mouth and glug glug. But apparently that's not a mechanic in this game. I need a surface. For crafting. There are no large stones in the area, though. I wonder... Am I able to make a table? A log table? No, I can't. So I need to find a surface that I can craft on. But yeah, Science, I hope I get to... You haven't beat Grounded 2 before, right? Like, you're actually doing a playthrough together with Turgus, I think? Chat, keep your eyes open for a large rock that I can craft on. We might have to drive more into the forest, though. Anyways, Hypno. Crazy start. Crazy start to this game. Why it says there's 2 spanking-oriented films. One is about parenting, and the other's called Spare the Child. The other one is about the underground... What the? No, none of those are it. Quiet, do you need this video now, or can I send it to you after stream? I can find it. It's just gonna take me a second to do, and my hands are full right now. Thank you, Sato. You're doing a great job. I went to the archives. Sato, can you just post links in here? Did we give you a link permit? I feel like that would have been a really scary, stupid thing for us to have done here in this channel, but do you wanna see if you have link permissions here? Oh, Das! Facebook link? What is wrong with you? No! Oh, Christ. Sato, did you find was it a Facebook link for you too? Hang on. No, Sato's got it. Give Sato Sato permit. Facebook. To be fair, I don't use Facebook that much, but I do view some memes off of Facebook, but goodness gracious, if I find a meme off of Facebook, the only person I'm sending that to is Dunk. I'm not sending that to anyone. Alright, chat, if you're curious about the video, there's the link, but you've been warned it's technically safe for work. But you're gonna feel like it's not, but it is. Carmichael, no! Oh, poor Carmichael. Anyway, Science, if you're still here, thank you so much again for the raid, my friend. I really do appreciate and adore you, and sorry, I asked you a question, and I'm sure you answered it. I might have missed it in chat. Do you have my alt account on your stream deck? Because if you do, that's insane. Brother, ain't no way you came in there that quickly with you not having some sort of thing show up on your end. I was like, how are you here? Yes, I was quiet. I was so sure you'd seen that before. That's Spanky Spanky. Neil. So believe it or not, chat. So I watch a lot of these shows because like One Topic, OT, plays them on his stream. He just like watches these shows and I love it so much. And that's actually not the video that made me cringe the most. Yeah, quiet. Do you guys want to know? we're not gonna play the video. I'm just gonna describe it. You guys want to know what made me literally squirm in my seat? Like I was so uncomfortable. I was like, I usually watch shows like this, and I'm like, this is hard for me to watch right now. Coward. You're my present? No. I mean, it's like, but it's fine. Sato. It might be fake. But there are some weird people out there. So even if hypothetically that might be fake, I can promise you it exists out there somewhere. So the video that made me the most uncomfortable, it's a TLC show about people who are frugal. It's about people who don't like spending money or don't like wasting food. And there were like two families that they were following for this episode. Cormical, do you already know what I'm talking about? Oh no, that is me. No, trust me, Kiku, this is not you. I promise you, this is not you. This guy was literally dumpster diving in a garbage that belonged to a restaurant. And he was grabbing food that he felt was still good. Out of the dumpster. And he not only cooked this food and prepared a meal with it, but he served it to guests. He invited a bunch of friends over and he gave his friends. He gave his friends the meal that he cooked from the food that he got out of a dumpster. There was another episode too. There was another episode or another family they were following where, oh my god, I'm trying to fully remember this. There's another family and they had water that they would boil pasta in, but they didn't want to waste water. So this was the pasta water pot that they perpetually had. So they had cooked, I don't know how many days it had been out for. I don't know how long this pasta water has existed for. I don't know how many times they've boiled pasta in there. It looked like a lot of pasta had been made in there though for a very long duration of time. And would you like to visit me for dinner with Dunk? Is Dunk already going? Is that what you're saying? Or are you gonna like give me dumpster food? I don't know if you're being serious or joking. But anyways, they made pasta with the yucky perpetual pasta water. And they made, I don't know, like tomato sauce. And they literally added so much water to it, it was insane. But when they were done eating their meal, they took all of the plates and they scraped them, the leftovers, the little bit of sauce or whatever, they scraped it all back into the main container. And then they had guests over the next day and they served them this pasta that involved like the leftovers from the from the plates of like their kids and stuff. Can we stop? Yeah, we can stop. Hi, Pentrix. How you doing? It's so gross. Zombie sound was accurate. Yeah, right. You have a worse TLC show for you? Is it really? How is it worse? What are you watching on TLC that's worse than that? I learned so much from that channel, Dunk. Okay. I'm not even reading that out loud. I'm not even reading that out loud. Nacho, you're insane. Thin layer chromatography? Oh, TLC. When was the last time I did? The last time I did chromatography was actually probably in like organic chemistry, I think. Move tree branch. Oh, I should be keeping these tree branches actually. So I can make axes, but I don't have a- I need to find a surface. I need to find a surface to make weapons on. What were we doing? We were trying to... It was one of the ways to determine... the purity of the samples of organic compounds we were making, I think. Okay, we gotta head back and find a table. Also, if someone has a leather jacket, I need to wear it too. Isn't it great how the road is not a surface? What do you mean? Have you seen the dude who showers in his clothes? No, Totoro, I don't know if I've seen that one. Hi, Azriel, good to see you. Welcome on in. Oh, Kim, the class I was always kind of bummed I didn't have to take. I mean... Oh, Kim, objectively, I liked it. Like, as a topic and as something to study, I loved OChem. Have a good night, Evan. Getting graded on OChem? Oh my god. OChem in my university was a filter course. A filter course is a course that's meant to ensure that you don't go to med school. The filter courses in my school were calculus, genetics, and OChem. And I loved what I learned from OChem. I think the concepts were so cool. I think like doing experiments in the lab and creating organic compounds was like amazing and fantastic. But the course was not meant to like, sure, you learned some things, but the course was meant to make you cry. And I did cry. You know what? I nearly passed out during one of my exams. I was so stressed out, I nearly passed out. Holy snappin'. Essentially, I've told this story before in stream. We're going, Chad, do you see a big rock yet? You know what? This is probably not a bad place to park the car too, though, because it's like, it seems quieter. I would like big rock very goodly, please. Lord Rock. Hello? There might be some rocks out here that we can use. So then how do you leave the key in the car without turning the car off? Condiment services, thank you for the lurk. The big one was engineering for you. Yeah, physics is brutal. You had an aerothermal course? That already sounds so difficult. That already sounds like such a tough course. You only had OChem in 11th and 12th grades at school. OChem in 11th and 12th grades? It's a university course here for where I am. The key and car settings? The key and car settings. Cowgirl says using TLC to separate out different chlorophylls when... Sorry, we're talking about... We're not talking about the learning channel. Okay, understand. When teaching students about photosynthesis. Yeah, it's super cool. Oh my god, I was like, brother, what? No. You're totally okay. You're totally okay. I just needed to, like... reconfigure my brain to figure out what we were talking. I was really quick to it. Don't worry. I was just like, oh no. I got it. We're there. This does not count as a big surface. Why are there no large rocks? We need to find large rocks, chat. Anyways, I was in an OChem, this was for the lab final exam. And I'd been a pretty good student. My entire time I'd been in both high school and university, I had never broken glassware. I'm very careful. I'm very, particular and accurate, and I was so scared for this exam, though. They basically, would give you mystery organic chemicals, and you had to do certain things with them, but, like, you had to pay attention, and it's like, oh, if A, then do this step. If B, then do this step. But, like, they wouldn't tell you that. You just had to know that those were the next steps. That was a part of the learning in the exam. And I don't remember the name of the glass. I'm trying to remember. It was like a round bottom flask? Like a small one? Or maybe that is the name of it. And I was about to, like, set it up on a stand with a clamp. And I take the... Oh! Villadin, coming with the raid! Hello! Holy guaca... Oh my god, what a raid! What a raid! Welcome on in, raiders. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for coming in here. If you guys don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Ultrasaurus. I'm a mixed-race Canadian streamer. We do a lot of simulation, survival, and strategy games. And tonight we are playing Project Zomboid. What were you... I see so many familiar names in this raid, too. Belladin, how are you doing, my friend? What were you streaming? What were you up to? Velladin was last playing Only Good Babysitters Go to Heaven. Okay, you're gonna have to explain. You're gonna have to explain. If you guys, we're playing Project Zomboid. We're playing this on a really hard difficulty. If you guys are not familiar with Project Zomboid, it looks like The Sims, but the zombie apocalypse happened and everything and anything is trying to kill you, and I'm just trying my best to not die. And we're doing a pretty subpar okay job of that so far. It's a strange one. Try me. Try me. But yeah, tell us all about it, Veladin. How was your stream? Thank you so much again, dude, for coming in with the raid. It was super sweet of you. And thank you so much for bringing in so many familiar faces and friends in here, too. NW coming with a tier 1 sub. Reboot, thank you.
Reboot.
Booping. Yeah, I hope you guys had a fun stream. Hope you guys had a good one. It sounds... Is it a scary game? I don't even know what to make of that. Sato, literally, my device is overheating. No, it's all good. Biscuits! Take care, okay? Stream is great. I should hopefully now qualify to apply for... for partner! Veladin, you know what? You know what? I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you get it. I'm sure you will get it. I think I don't want to raise your hopes too much, but a lot of the people that I know that have applied within the past
Hey,
2 months all got it on their first application. Historically, Veladin, there's been a lot of rejections. And if you do get a rejection, like, do not take it personally at all. But I am hopeful for you. I am hopeful for you because a lot of the people that I know, at least the last 3 content creators that have applied that I know, all got it first try. Veladin ended up as a pet for an alien race. You gotta tell us about the game, dude. I'll go lay down in a hole somewhere. Kidding. No, you're not kidding. You say you're kidding, you're not. If it helps at all, when I got partnered, they did decline me the first time. And the second time they took forever to get back to me. And we finally got it the second time, which is nice. Guys, can we all wish Veladin good luck on their application? That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Veladin, thank you so much again for coming here with the raid. If you have any fun plans for your stream this week, let us know what you're up to. If you guys, do you think you're going to be playing the, what was the game again? Only good babysitters go to heaven. Do you think you'll be playing more of that? Hi, Care. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Mods, can we get another really big shout out for Veladin? Veladin, thank you so much again for the lovely raid. And, if you came from Veladin's community, if you guys have any questions at all about what we're doing, what we're playing, what's going on, we're very friendly. We love yapping. We were talking about some pretty... I don't know how... You know what's insane? We went from talking about cringy, wild shows on the Learning Channel to thin layer chromatography. Because they both have the same TLC acronym. And I was pretty deep into telling chat the story about how I nearly passed out during an organic chem exam when you guys came in. Don't circle back to it. Hi, Dan. 7 stream streak. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Might I suggest Soma if you haven't played it already? Is it a scary game, though? You have to ask chat. Veladin holds no power on what games he plays. Okay, so chat, if you guys raided in, if you guys came in with the Veladin raid, what game are they playing, then? You let me know. You're a babysitter and you end up watching these kids. Okay, I already hate this. Sorry, I don't have kids. Okay, hold on, let me keep reading. Then it turns out some weird happenings in the background and neighborhood, and before you know it, summoning demons and aliens. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually kind of wild. I love that now. Sorry, it's like, hey, you know the thing that you don't want to do in real life? What if we made that a game? You want to watch kids in a game? Why do kids always have sticky hands? They're always sticky. Even though they could have not touched anything sticky all day. They just magically, I feel like they're like frogs. They've got like hands like frogs. They're just perpetually sticky all the time. Goodness gracious. Soma looks amazing. I've heard of Soma. I don't know much about it, though. Roguish. Brother. Could you see why you got moderated? I'm just wondering. I just want to know if you know. I wonder if this is a rock that I can craft on. It might be. That's a rock that I can craft on, though. 110%. Okay, so what are the vehicle options? Oh, shut off. Oh, but then it still goes into my... I don't know how this works, chat. I will drop everything to watch you play Soma. I can't play scary games, though. They actually really do scare the bejeebers out of me. So... Hold on. Veladin, do you just let chat choose your game every single time you stream? You give them that power? And I just want to double check. I just want to... Guru, I don't know if you came in from Yusu's channel or... or Selena's channel, and I'm scared to put my mouse over that. He gives us a list. Chat, have you ever been introduced to the concept of the illusion of choice? It is something we practice here a lot in my channel. Is it the same thing in Valadin's channel? Valadin, do you go, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what chat votes for. I'm playing this game, and then you happen to have like 10 other Discord accounts or something. And, or chat can't even see the results, and you go, wow, looks like this one, even though did not win. We can amend the list. Okay, cool. The list comes from our suggestions half the time, though, so it's a super illusion. God. So Nastra coming in with a Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's very sweet of you. Okay, I'm Freak Guru, I have to see now. I have to see. Oh, it's your emote. Why do so many people have creepy Garfield emotes? Now I know 3 of you. Have you got, like, Selena literally has Garfield in a Garfield skin. And I think Yisu does too. You have the plush in person? Freak Guru, you're not the only person that I know who has the plush in person. You know what? Actually, let me backpedal a little bit here. I know multiple streamers that own multiple Garfields in their home. So it's not like a 1-to-1 ratio. It's several Garfields per streamer. Mods, can we get another big shout out for for Valadin? Thank you so much again for the raid, my dude. If you gotta raid and run, if you gotta take care of yourself, like please do so. If you wanna hang out with us though, you wanna yap and hang out while we play some Zomboid here, I would also love for you to be here, but I also understand that you probably had a long stream, and especially if you're applying to be partnered, you're probably, I don't know, I'd be Chet, are you familiar with stress poops? That'd be me. Roll my dice. You do. Is that Yisu? Is that another one of Yisu's accounts? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you come in here with Garfield and Pot of Greed. I'm gonna be so mad if that's not Yisu, because that's insane. Did I get it? Yay! That's you? Wait, is that not Yisu? I can't tell. Coral, you can't say that in here. You can't say that in here. Anyways, we're just crafting right now in game, guys. We're just, I don't know. That is me clapping. Okay, but if you're Yisu, it looks like, oh, but it's a different stream background. It's a different background. Man, Freak, do you know Yusuke? Like, you guys have to know each other, right? No. Okay, you guys should meet. Either I'm getting gaslit super hard right now, or you guys actually don't know each other, and you guys both have Garfield Pot of Greed emotes. You know what I did for Yisu today? I literally bought, you can buy like stickers for your credit cards. So they look like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or they look like Pokemon cards, and I literally bought Yisu, and I'm gonna be shipping it to them, a credit card sticker that makes their credit card look like the Pot of Greed card from Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, Freak, welcome on in. If you're not Yisu, welcome. I don't know what to believe right now. Also, chat, if I missed anything, can we get a shout out for Yisu as well? I actually spent a lot of time hanging out in their chat today. I love and adore Yisu. Yisu's such good people. In all fairness, Yisu does inspire a deep-seated doubt about what's real. Yisu has like 5 alt accounts too. Literally, they said here in chat, I've got 5 alt accounts, and I've only seen one of them. So I don't know what to believe half the time. Settle. Okay, what are we doing here? We're making hammers. Everyone has 5 alt accounts. Guys, if you want to check out Yisu, especially Freaker, if you're not already following them, you guys need to meet. If you haven't already, because I feel like it's the universe throwing a sign. Yisu is your only viewer. I don't doubt that. How many alt accounts do I have? Got this account? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, I think I have 5 too. Your alt accounts have alt accounts. Kaylee, I don't doubt that. That's not mine though. That is not mine. Okay, we're making a stone hammer. And then I need to sleep. So this is like our weird little temporary base until we can find a place with a table. Roll my dice. Yeah, we just need to sleep. If I can increase... I just gotta sleep. I just gotta sleep. Why do I have 5 alts for? Do you really want to know? Okay! No, no, no. What kind of degenerate has an alt account? Display Salad does. Kaylee, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, I am... sleeping in game. And we're not gonna die overnight. We're gonna be just fine. A huge thank you to our Patreon members that help support the live stream and these videos.